Good morning, my dear students. Today we are going to learn about the topic conjunctions. So in this video, we will learn about what are conjunctions, why do we use the conjunctions, and what are the various conjunctions that can be used. So let us begin with the video by learning about what are conjunctions. First of all, conjunction. So what is a conjunction? We'll get to know the answer of what is a conjunction. Conjunctions are the words that join other words, groups of words, or sentences. Means when we want to join two or more sentences or words or some group of words with each other, then we use some other words to join that, and that are called as conjunctions. For example, Timmy and Babu are best friends. Now there are two words, Timmy and Babu, that belongs to persons. That are the name of persons basically. So when we want to join, like we wanted to join the names of these two persons, so we used and here. To join these two, we used and. So and is a conjunction here. I like cheese, but I do not like butter. Two things like two eatables are there, one is cheese and the other one is butter. So to combine these two sentences, one sentence is I like cheese and the other sentence is I do not like butter. To join these two sentences, but is used here. So but is also a conjunction. Various conjunctions are there, like but, because, since, as, therefore, if, until, unless, when, so, or, nor, etc. These are the common conjunctions that are used regularly. So now we will underline the conjunctions in the given sentences. See, there are some sentences given to us, and what we have to do is we have to underline the conjunctions that are given in these sentences. The first one is I was tired, so I took a nap. So now two sentences are there with us. One is I was tired, and the second one is I took a nap. These two sentences are combined by using the word so, as we can see. So here is a conjunction. He flopped down on the sofa and took off his shoes. He sat down on the sofa, one sentence, and the another sentence is he took off his shoes, that are combined with and. Nextly, it is raining, yet it is very warm. Although it is raining, still it is very warm. These two sentences are combined by using yet. Means although it is raining, but its result is it's not cold, it is warm. Warm. We can play Ludo or we can watch a movie. Now we are having two choices. When we want to represent the choices, then we use the conjunction or to represent it. When we are having choices, when we are having two or more choices, then we use or to join the sentences that are giving us the choices. Or is used here. Next is I tried to call them, but no one picked up the phone. The work that I did and what was the result of that work. These two sentences are joined with the help of but. Papa washed the vegetables and boiled some water. Papa did two things. One is he washed the vegetables, and second is he boiled some water. So these two works that are combined by using the conjunction and. Now we will learn about the various conjunctions that are used in common. So the various conjunctions are, first is and. So and is used to join the things or the ideas that are similar. Means when we are having some things that are same, like we are having two or more eatables, we are having the names of persons, we are having the name of some things that are same. So then we use and to join these kind of ideas or the things. Like as in the previous example we learned I like cheese and butter. Another example, but beggars and fries will be served at the party. Now, beggars and fries both are the fried things, so both are the eatables. These both are the eatables. Now, these are joined by using the conjunction and. Next one is but is used to join the ideas and things that are opposite. Now firstly we have learned about the things that are common, that are same, the things that are same, and to join these things, the same things, then we use and. When we are having the things or the ideas that are opposite, that are not same, then we use but to join them. Like I like the checks, but Maya liked the stripes. Now checks and stripes are the two different patterns of clothes, right? So one girl is liking check, while as the other girl is liking the striped one. So both are different. So to represent the different things, to use the two different things in one common sentence, we use but to represent them. We use but to join these type of sentences. So these were and but. Now we will have a look at more conjunctions. Third one is or is used to join the things or the ideas that expresses a choice, as we have already discussed. Like when we have choice, when we have multiple choice, like choice between two or more things, or choice among many things, then we use or to join these kind of things, join these kind of ideas or sentences. Like, should we sing a Hindi song or an English song? Should we listen to Hindi music or Bollywood music, or Punjabi music? Or you can say, should we listen to Hindi music or English music? Like here, ghazal and ballad are written in the example. So ghazal and ballad, these are the forms of music only. So that is why I have changed the example here. Like, should we listen to Punjabi music or English music? We are having a choice between the Punjabi music and the English music, or whatever you like to. So we have used or for showing the, or for joining the two types of music, because we are having a choice and we have to choose among one of them, choose between them. The next one is so. If one part is the result of another. Now, why do we use so? So is used to define if one part is the result of another. Usually the second part would be the result of the first one, or vice versa. So when we want to represent, like we did some action or we perform some action, and what is the result of that action, when we want to represent these kind of sentences, then we use so. Like, it is time for the festival, so the roads have been cleaned. Like the example says, due to the festival season, roads have been cleaned. Because now, what is the first thing, what is the action, what is the main thing that is performed over here? Due to the festival season, why the roads are cleaned? Now result portion is the roads are cleaned. Now the question arises for the result portion, why the roads are cleaned? Roads are cleaned because the it is the time for the festival. So here so is used to represent the result, that is due to some other thing. Next one is because is also similar if one part is the reason for another. Like previously we have learned, if one part is the result of another. Second is one part is the reason for another. Reason for another means if one thing happens, second thing happened due to the first thing. Because the first thing happened, that is why the second thing also happened. Like, train was delayed because the engine broke down. Why? What was the reason of the train being late? Why did the train get late? What was the reason? The reason was that because the engine broke down. Now the engine broke down, first thing happened, the engine broke down. So what was the result of that? The result was that the train delayed. So one part, the first part, train was delayed, this is the reason. Sorry, the engine broke down is the first part, and it is the reason for the train to be delayed. So that is why we have used because over here. Next is as is also as is also similar to because. If one part is the reason for another, like as an example, as you are the first to reach, you get to choose your seat. As you are the first to reach, now you get to choose your seat. What is the reason why you are being offered the first seat, or the why you are giving the choice, why they have given you the choice for selecting your seat? Because you were the first one to reach. So now you were the first one to reach, so its result is that you have to choose your seat. You can get the opportunity to choose your seat. Now why can you choose your seat? Why are you able to choose your seat? Because you were the first one to reach. Because now second one, you get to choose your seat. So it is the resultant of, it is a resultant of, as a resultant of this, because you were the first one to reach. Similarly, since is also related to the same things. Since also relates to the same things. Like, if one part is the reason for another, if one thing is the reason for the another thing. For the tourists have returned since there was a tsunami alert. Why have the tourists returned back? Because there was a tsunami alert. Since is used because since also tells us about the reason of the another thing. As there was tsunami alert, So what is the reason the tourist arrived or returned back? What is the reason the tourist returned back? Because the reason is because there was a tsunami alert. So one part is the reason for the another part, like second part is the reason for the first part, that the tourists have returned back. Next is after. Now we will learn about the various conjunctions that are used for time. The various conjunctions that are used for time are after, before, while, and when. All these conjunctions, all these four conjunctions are used to tell us about the time when something happened. These conjunctions define the occurrence of something, like at what time some event happened, or at what time some event took place or it will take place. So first is after. After tells us about the time when something happened. We had the salad after we had the soup. So it is giving us the time when we had the soup. It is defining us about the time when we had the soup and when we had the salad. Like firstly we had the salad and then we had the soup. So it is defining about the time of eating. Next is before. Before tells us the time when something happened. I reached office before it started raining. Same, it is giving the timing, like when it started raining, I was inside the office because I reached office before it started raining, right? Then is while. While tells us about the time when something happened, similar to after and before, as I've already defined it. Like it defines us the, it tells us about the time when something happened. It tells us about the happening of something, the time at what time some particular event happened. Like for example, the pups ate the food while I was sleeping. While I was sleeping means the time when I was sleeping, at that time the pups eat the food. Now last is when. When tells us, when is also similar, it tells us the time when something happened. For example, we will start playing when the team arrives. Now they are waiting for the team. As soon as the team will come, they will start playing the match. When here defines the arrival of the team now. So this was all about the conjunctions that are related to the time. Now the next conjunctions we are going to learn about are until and unless. These are two more conjunctions we are going to learn about. First is until. Until is used to talk about something that will happen till a particular time. Means until, why do we use until? We use until to tell about something, to tell about some event, or to tell about some particular thing that will happen, that will occur till a given time. Till a particular time means till a given time, means the time must be like the time should be mentioned over there, the time will be mentioned over there, and then we will use the until. Like for example, you can see the cat will keep mewing until you feed it. How will the cat stop mewing? When you give food to the cat, she will stop mewing. So the cat will keep on mewing, the cat will keep on crying if she is not fed, if she is hungry, if the cat is hungry, it will keep on mewing. So until here means jab tak. Until here defines जब तक आप उसको food नहीं देते, she will keep on mewing. Until suggests that the cat will stop mewing when it is fed. So until here it is telling us where as soon as you keep, as soon as you give the food to cat, she will stop mewing. Now unless. Unless is used to talk about something that will happen only if something else happens. Now unless is dependent upon, like when one thing happens, one thing will happen only when the other thing happens. Like it is similar to if and only if, you can say. If one thing happen, only that, only then the another thing will happen. Means it relates to the events that are related to each other. It is used for the events that are related to each other. If one event will take place, only then the second event will be taking place. For example, the cat will keep mewing unless you feed it. Here unless suggests that the cat will only stop mewing if it is fed. If you don't give food to the cat, she will keep on mewing. And if you give food to the cat, she will stop mewing. So why will the cat stop mewing? Because she is fed. And who has fed? You have given food, right? So two events are there. One is you gave food to the cat. Second event is then she ate the food and then she stopped mewing. So these two are related to each other. When did she stop mewing? Because you gave food to her, and so that is unless is used. She will keep on mewing unless you feed it or unless she is fed. So next is we have to take the correct conjunctions. There are some sentences given to us, and we have to tick on the correct conjunctions that are given in the brackets. I read my book when or until my friends arrive. Now until is the correct answer. जब तक मेरे friends नहीं आ जाते. When is used to define the proper time. Like when will my friends come? We don't know about the time. So here until, जब तक मेरे friends नहीं आ जाते. We will play in the garden until it is too hot outside. If or because Kali rings, please tell her that I'll call back in the evening. If Kali rings, if one thing happens, only then the second thing will happen. So if Kali rings, please tell her that I will call back in the evening. If or as I was leaving, Shubham gave me this package to give you. As the reason of another thing. As I was leaving, so that is why Shubham gave me the package to give to you. Though and since, though and since it was cold outside, Neeta went off to school without a sweater. Though it was cold outside, चाहे बाहर ठंड थी, still Neeta went off to the school without a sweater. So these were the conjunctions that we have read, that we have learned. And now we are going to learn about the conjunctions in pairs. Now, till now we have learned about the conjunctions that we use in a single, as singles. Like we need not to use that conjunctions in the pairs. Now we are going to learn about the conjunctions that we can use in the pairs. So there are some conjunctions that work in the pairs, like neither nor, either or, not only but also. These are some conjunctions that are used in the pairs. These work in the pairs. So they are used together in the sentence because they are used in because they work in pairs, so they are used together in the sentences. For example, either my mother or my father will pick me up in up from the school today. Like दोनों में से एक. Either and or are used to define two between the one. Means दोनों में से एक चीज को define करने के लिए we use either and or. Either my father or my mother means might be my father can come or might be my mother can come. Not sure who will come. One between both of them will come and pick me up. Next is either my mother. Next is not only did they trek for 2 hours, but also they reached the top of the hill. Now, not only and but also. These are the this is a pair that is used in this sentence. Not only did they trek, ना सिर्फ उन्होंने ट्रैकिंग की, पर 2 घंटे में वो टॉप ऑफ द हिल पे रीच भी कर गए. सो दिस इज हाउ द कंजंक्शन पेयर्स आर यूज्ड. So yes students, this was all about the conjunctions that we have learned today. I hope you have learned about the conjunctions properly, and thank you and have a nice day.